Hello, hello, hello. Pajama Gramma here with a chronic painkillers prescription. And I've got Button, my little friend Button, helping me. If you're just hearing my voice, you probably can't see her. But if you're watching me on Facebook Live, where I'm originally doing this, you can see her. And she likes to sit on the back of my chair sometimes and listen to me talk and do videos. So we'll let her join us today. Today's painkillers prescription is all about failure. Now, the tricky thing about failure is we all decide whether we fail or not. Other people might judge us and decide, but bottom line is the only person that can decide if we've failed at something or not is us. And that's a choice. If we learn something from any experience we've had, then it's not a failure. The only way to decide it's a failure is if we choose to say, oh, I totally effed that up and I am therefore a failure. There's also a big difference between I am a failure and I messed up in this particular situation or this particular case. I've gotten fired before. I've made mistakes. I've said mean things to people. I've, behaved in ways that I wished I hadn't. I mean, we all do that in ways that I've regretted in past relationships and in past experiences, on past jobs, whatever. That's called being a human being. We learn and grow from all of the experiences that we have. But that does not make me a failure. That does not make you a failure. Because I have chronic pain and I struggle some days to get out of bed, that does not make me a failure. That just means, actually, that makes me really, really strong and super successful, because every day that I overcome that resistance to getting out of bed, that is a huge win and a success. So failure, it's just about reframing and looking at the experience from a different perspective. And as long as I learn something, I didn't fail. And I am never a failure. I am always a success. If I make those mindset shifts, it has an incredible impact on how I judge myself and the amount of chronic pain I experience or the chronic illnesses I experience. If I'm going through a phase where I'm feeling really defeated and upset and like I'm just messing a whole lot of stuff up, which makes me in turn then feel like, God, I'm such a failure at this. I so stink at this. Why can't I figure this out? If I'm asking myself those kinds of questions, I am judging and deciding that I'm failing at something. Probably no one else in the world is judging that. And even if they are, it doesn't matter. All that matters is what I think. So today's prescription is to cut yourself some slack and just look for the lesson in every experience you have, and know that as long as you see and learn the lesson, there's no such thing as failure. And the only way to get what you want is by trying different things. And we never succeed usually the first time that we try something new. So go out, make it an awesome day, and I'll see you again soon with another chronic painkillers prescription. Bye. Bye, Button.